Bingo, bingo. Black power is the true power with General Sarah Soon said he kick back, get your mind ready for some information that's guaranteed to be heavy. That's right, family. I'm excited and delighted to be accepting members to the Sarah Soon said YouTube page, a dynamic page. Y'all know what it is. Black power, black frequency. You feeling that frequency and energy, you should most definitely join. Link down in the video description. Click that link, you get a video introduction, rundown on the memberships, what they entail. You see one you like, you should most definitely join, even if you don't. I appreciate your presence here at the Sarah Soon Seti YouTube page. Continue to engage, continue to advance. That's right, family. Ring the alarm, kingseti.com, online marketplace, official General Sarah Soon Seti DVD lectures, t-shirts, tank tops, hoodies, African and Kemetic jewelry, holistic tonics and remedies, home decor, accessories for every room in the house. I got something for your family. I know you're going to like it and love. Get over there, check out the catalog, get you something nice, get a discount, shop and save and shop. Pull the fire alarm, generalseti.com, SETI University, generalseti.com, SETI University, over 1,500 videos and nothing but flame throwing heat. You understand? Set your soul on fire. We got all the subjects that you know and love from the general, and we even got subjects you ain't never seen before, family. You know, we got an exquisite catalog menu of subjects to advance your mind, your spirit. You see, your mental capabilities. We got that for you. We also got the Grandmaster teachers, hand-picked documentaries and lectures by the general. So you already know ain't nothing on the site that ain't gonna blow your mind. You see, so that's what you want. If you're talking about advancing, that's what you want. You need to get over there. There's not another website on the planet that can compete, man. This is the greatest library of African education that you can stick your hand down in a treasure chest and just pull out nothing but jewels. You see, nothing but jewels. You want to get over there, SETI University, generalseti.com. Everybody knows SETI popping on Patreon, BPC making noise. We never come, and we got 555. Patreon is the lecture hall of the BPC, where you want it live, you want it hot and fire. That's where you go. Patreon. You see, you get it. You know, SETI Live is lit. That's what you get an opportunity to see the general live, and that's what you want. So get over there, become a patron today, and get that work. 500 exclusive live streams. The general is on Rumble. Get ready to rumble on Rumble with the general. Guaranteed to shake them up over there. The Black Power Scholar that won't stumble or fumble. I can't wait. You know, we building up the subscribers list, and then it's gonna get exclusive. It's gonna be some strategic bombing on Rumble, and you want to be a part of that. So make sure you subscribe and become a subscriber. You know, and to all my family out there, donate to the general. I thank you. I appreciate the fact you appreciate me. Any of the family out there would like to donate to the general, hardworking general. The link right down in the video description is in the chat. Click that and donate. I thank you ahead of time. Make sure you subscribe to all my YouTube channels. King Seti, General Seti, Sarah Soon Seti. Rock that notification bell. Get a video a thumbs up. Like it because you love it. Share it with your family and friends. And comment. Just don't say nothing stupid, because I will ban your ass. All right, here we go, family. We talking about Melchizedec. We talking about when God descended down here on this earth. They're not telling you this, that that he took the image of Melchizedec. This is what is being said. Say Melchizedec. Now a lot of people don't know about Melchizedec. He more astonishing than Enoch. A lot of people, when we start talking about them mysterious individuals, Enoch is one of them mysterious individuals. He's almost like Tahuti. because he was taken, you know what I'm saying? From, he had become almost like an avatar. You see what I'm saying? That he had ascended, into heaven. He had become so, great on the earth until he was taken. Now that's like an avatar, you know what I'm saying? And so, yeah, Melchizedek was even, more profound than Enoch. We got to talk about that. Now, who is Melchizedek? Now, what's crazy, if you read, now this is before, now people got to understand the timeline in this. People don't understand the timeline in this. See, we talking about before he was even Abraham. I don't even think, see, he was Abram. He wasn't even Abraham. Ain't no damn Jew, ain't no covenant, ain't no Israelis. I mean, not Israelite. There is no Israelites. You see, the Israelites start with Jacob. So there is no Israelites. You see, and all that Hebrew shit, that shit don't mean nothing because God didn't make no covenant with they always talking about the Hebrew come from Helba, and God ain't make no covenant with no damn Helba. What the fuck? They act like that means something when they say Hebrew. It don't make no motherfucking difference. God did not make no damn covenant with no damn Helba. And motherfuckers also, Hebrew don't mean shit. Okay? And so yeah, he might have came from Helba, but that don't mean nothing. He made a covenant with Abraham, you see, and then that's really when it started. It started with Abraham, not Abram. So when Melchizedek, we talking about Abram, he was still Abram. That means he had not, when God make a covenant with Abram, he becomes Abraham. He ain't even Abraham yet. Okay? And it talks about Abraham had, one of his brothers, I believe it was his nephew Lot, had been taken captive. You see? And so it says, this is Genesis 14, 14, verse 14. And it says, and when Abram heard that his brother, but I believe it was his nephew, but he still referred to him as his brother. Believe it was Lot. When Abram heard that his brother was taken captive, he armed his trained servants, born in his own house, 318, and pursued them into Dan. And he divided himself against them, he and his servants, by night, and smote them, and pursued them unto Hobah, which is on the left hand of Damascus. And he brought back all the goods. And not only did he kill them, he brought back all their goods, and also brought again his brother Lot and his goods, and the women also, and the people. And the king of Sodom went out to meet him after his return from the slaughter of Chedorlaomer, whatever the man name is, Lama, and of the kings that were with him at the valley, and so on. And so after he killed these, and obviously they was Canaanites. Obviously they was Canaanites that he slaughtered. It says Melchizedek, king of Salem, which is Jerusalem now, brought forth bread and wine, and he was the priest of the Most High. See, now that's devastating right there. Why is it devastating? Because see, ain't no Israelite priesthood yet. You see, this is before Jacob. You see, and he is the priest of the Most High. This is the Canaanites. That's devastating. See, you can't say he's an Israelite. He's not an Israelite because there is no Israelite. And he's not of the bloodline of Heber. So he's not a Hebrew. You see, he's one of them other peoples. He's the Canaanites. You see, he was of the Canaanite, which is the African. You see, now the crazy thing about Melchizedek, it says that he has no beginning and he has no ending. You see? And so a lot of people, he has no mother and he has no father. And so when that, so when they say that, the only person that has no mother and no father and has no beginning or no ending is God. Is God. You see? And so many people believe that God had manifested himself on the planet as Melchizedek. And that's devastating for a lot of people because that would mean that God manifested himself in the image of an African. This is before Jesus. You see, this is before Jesus. This ain't got nothing to. This is the Father. You see. Now another thing that is highly, people don't talk about it, but it's highly profound because it says that Jesus would come after the order of Melchizedek, not before. After. Wait a minute, I'm going to read this to you. Because then Jesus used the same ritual. See, Melchizedek, the one that brought the bread and the wine, communion. You see, when Jesus was at the Last Supper, you understand, he broke the bread and he said, this is my body. And then he said, sip from the cup. You understand? This is my blood. But I don't think that's what Melchizedek did. I didn't hear Melchizedek say nothing about no body and no blood and shit. You see what I'm saying? But this is where they get, when you see them, the Jew, when you see, they all of them got aspects of the ritual that Melchizedek performed on Abram. He wasn't even Abraham. That means, so they didn't even have no covenant. And you can't say he's an Israelite or nothing, that he's of the Canaanites. Abraham then left his land, which is Chaldea, to go into Canaan. So these are not even his people. You see what I'm saying? So these are the Canaanites that everybody say that's cursed. Now, the thing is, when you talk about Salem, thank you, family. When you talk about Salem, you're talking about Jerusalem. You're talking about Jerusalem. Okay? That's right. Abraham is black because the Ham, but he added Ham. You see? He added Ham. You see? And so the thing is, when it says Melchizedek was the king, that's Jerusalem, which was named after Jebus, which is the son of Ham. Okay? And which is black, means black. And Ham lived in Egypt, and so Ham is another term for Egypt. You know what I'm saying? It's interchangeable. When you say Ham, you're saying Egypt. You see, because Ham lived in Egypt, and Egypt was called the land of Ham. And so this is and so that's very profound because it says that Jesus would come after, not before. Not before the order of Melchizedek. He would come after. And so if Jesus was God, how God gonna come after a man? See, God had manifested himself on the planet as Melchizedek. Wait a minute, let me now the thing is that we got to also understand that Melchizedek, you see, Melchizedec, the male is melanin, melis, black. You see, that's another one. Melis. Now you got the that's crazy that we say this. Now, if you look it up right now, if you look it up, Melas, Melas, and you will see that is Greek for black. Look it up, just like that. Melas, Melas. It means black in Greek. Okay, the root of melanin. You see, now the crazy thing is when you take melis, which is Greek for black, and you reverse it, you know what word it becomes? Salem. That's right, Salem. And he was the king of Salem. Look it up. Look it up. We don't play no games around here. You feel what I'm saying? Melis is Greek meaning black. It means the same as Ham, black. Okay? And when you reverse Melis, Melas, look it up. Anybody out there, if you got Google, look it up right now. Look it up and see what it means in Greek and put it right there in the goddamn chat. Look it up, Melis, and without no, and just say, and get the definition of Melis and put it in the goddamn chat and tell us what it is. That's right. And you and then turn it around, Melis, Melas, and you spell it backwards, Salem, Salem, and it means black. Is that right? Yep. Is that right? That's very right. So in the root of Melis, in the root of Melchizedec is melanin. You see, that God manifested himself in the divine image of blackness. That's exactly what it means. I want y'all to wake up out there now. You see, I want y'all to wake up out there. Now, and again, I want y'all to understand that the ritual with bread and wine, that's an African ritual. They stole that. You know, but Jesus, man, but see, the thing is about it in the book, Jesus admitted, you know, in where he got that from. I'm not saying he lived, but I'm going to just say what it is. He admitted where he got it from. He didn't lie. He didn't lie. He didn't lie. No, he didn't. If you go to Hebrews, chapter 5, verse 6, and it says, as he saith also in another place, thou art a priest forever after the order of Melchizedek. See, you got the Aaron priesthood. You see, Moses was supposedly the lawgiver, and his brother Aaron was the first high priest of the Israelites. You see, and he have a genealogy of priests under the Levi priesthood. You see, it's called the Levi priesthood. Neither Jesus or Melchizedek is under the Levi priesthood. Okay, but here it is. You see that there's a whole nother order before the Levi priesthood. You see, the order of Melchizedek. And it says that Jesus was after, not before. That's saying something. You see, that's saying something right there. And so why is it any, reason why when we look at, they say that he had feet like burnt brass and that he had hair like the pure wool. You understand what I'm saying? Like the pure wool. Okay? And also that's in Hebrews. If y'all want to look that up, that's 5, but let me read all that. if I start in Hebrews 5, and if you start verse 5, it say, so also Christ glorified not himself to be made a high priest, but that said unto him, thou art my son, today I have begotten thee. As he said also in another place, thou art a priest forever after the order of Melchizedec. That's that African priesthood. That's that Nile Valley priesthood. They talk. See, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Now they see. You got to understand the allegories that's going. See, they letting you know. They letting you know that Melchizedek. And wait a minute, let me get this other one. This one is in I believe it's in Psalm. It is Psalms 110, and is Psalms 110, you can write that down, look it up. Uh, Verse 4, and it says, the Lord hath sworn and will not repent. Thou art a priest forever after the order of Melchizedec. See, they're not talking about that. He's not a Hebrew. He's not an Israelite. He's a Canaanite. He's an African. Yeah, they're not talking about that. Yeah, they're not talking about that. Matter of fact, let me see where it talk about that it said that he had no mother and that he had no father. Let me see if I can get that. Let me see if I can get that. Oh, wait a minute. I think wait a minute. Let me see if I can get that. No, them just talk about the Jezebites, but you know what I'm saying? See, Jerusalem was named after Jebus. You see, and it say, yeah, well, Joshua 15, verse 8, and the border went up by the valley of the son of Hinnom unto the south side of the Jezebite. The same is Jerusalem. The Jezebite, the same is Jerusalem. So that show you, and Salem is Jerusalem. You see what I'm saying? So it was named after Jebus, which is a son of Canaan, who is the son of Ham, brother of Egypt, brother of Ethiopia. You see what I'm saying? So we want to make clear. But I wanted to see if I can get his where it say that mm, I'm gonna have to find it. But you know, I just had to come back on this one. I most definitely you know what I'm saying? I most definitely come back and cause the thing is they say he had no mother and he had no father. Let me see, hold on, family. Let me see if it's up here. Well, you know what? I'm gonna have to look for it. Okay, I see you. You say I see you. All right, Hugh. I see you. It's Hebrew. Okay, yeah. Okay, thank you. I knew it. I was just up there, and then I fell back. Thank you. I wasn't looking. I'm glad you went in there and did that for me. That's right. You're right. There you go. There you go. Right there. That's right. Okay, that's 7. I'm gonna start at 7 because that's gonna deal with it all. For this male, we're in Hebrews. That's New Testament, y'all. Chapter 7. We'll just start at, and it says, for this Melchizedek, king of Salem, which is Jerusalem, named after Jesus, priest of the Most High God. This before Aaron. This is before the Levi priesthood. They ain't had no priesthood until Aaron. But yet you have a priesthood long because Abraham is almost 500 years before Moses. You see what I'm saying? Abraham is almost 500 years before Moses. So Aaron is the brother of Moses. And so they didn't have no priesthood until Aaron, you see, and Moses. And so that just show you that they had a priesthood that was before the Israelites. See, they not talking about that. Okay? And this is from the African bloodline because you ain't got no Israelites until you get Jacob. You ain't no Jacob yet. You see? And Abraham then left his people in Chaldea. He is amongst the other peoples. He is amongst the Canaanites. You see? And it's and the Chaldeans is Ethiopians. So it don't make no difference any goddamn way. Chaldea is still the land of Nimrod. Them is still Ethiopian. For this Melchizedek, king of Salem, Jerusalem, priest of the Most High God, who met Abraham returning from the slaughter of the kings and blessed him. And blessed him. To whom Abraham, and see, they slick when they do that. I want y'all to know that. Remember, he's not Abraham yet. See, see, they trying to be slick. He's not Abraham yet. He's Abram. God hasn't even made a covenant with Abraham. I mean Abram. You know what I'm saying? He hadn't even made the covenant with him. So it is they being slick by saying to whom Abraham gave a tenth part of all. No, he was still Abram. So first being by First being by interpretation, we talking about Melchizedek, king of righteousness. You see, king of righteousness, and also after that, also king of Salem. So this Melchizedek was king of righteousness, which is king of peace. You see, Salem means king of peace. Listen, without father, without mother, without descent, having neither beginning of days nor end of life, but made like unto the Son of God, abideth a priest continually. Now consider how great this man was, unto whom even the patriarch Abraham gave the tenth of his spoils. And verily, they that are of the sons of Levi, who receive the office of priesthood, have a commandment to take tips of the people according to the law, that is, of their brethren, though they come out of the loins of Abraham. But he whose descent is not counted from them received tips of Abraham and blessed him that had the promises. And without all contradiction, the less is blessed of the better. And here men that die receive types, but there he received them of whom it is witness that he liveth. As I may say, Levi also, who received tithes, paid tithes to Abraham, for he was yet in the loins of his father when Melchizedec met him. It is therefore perfection whereby the Levitical priesthood, for under the people received the law. What further need was there that another priest rise after the order of Melchizedek and not be called after the order of Aaron? For the priesthood being changed, there is made a necessity a change also of the law. Okay? I'm gonna have, this is a long, but this is a long chapter. You understand what I'm saying? And it says, for those priests were made without an oath, but this is with an oath by him that say unto him, the Lord swear and will not repent. Thou art a priest forever after the order of Melchizedek. You see, and I'm gonna get in there and break this down. I'm gonna get in here and I'm gonna come black a little harder tomorrow, you know what I'm saying? But it's no doubt that, Melchizedek, many people believe Melchizedek was God, period. When it says he without father and without mother, without descent, having neither beginning of days nor end of life, this man is God. You see what I'm saying? And he came in the image of an African. They're not talking about that. This is groundbreaking. You see, the shit that they not breaking down to people out there, man. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna study this tonight, and I'm gonna come with a part 2 tomorrow. Yeah, Xavier, 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 Xavier. What's the problem, Xavier? Talk to me. Huh? Talk to me, Xavier. What's going on, Xavier? I see you want to come in and here you go, nigga. Here you go, nigga. You want to teach. I didn't say you was an Israelite, nigga. Didn't I just tell you that this man is before the Israelites? You ain't heard shit. You ain't heard shit. You so busy out. Melchizedek was an African. Yeah, I know you don't. You ain't listening to shit. But listen, Xavier, let me tell you this, just so that me and you can get an understanding. Because, and I respect all my family out there in the chat. This is a beautiful chat. Is a lot of the family out there very conscious. You see, so I don't want y'all to take this the wrong way. No, I'm not going off the handles. No, I'm not, Xavier. You said so, nigga. You see me in here teaching, and then you ask me, was we Israelites? And then you say I'm going off the handle. No, nigga, you making assumptions, and you just don't know what the fuck you talking about. And then when I put your ass on Front Street, then you want to say I'm going off the handles. No, 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 I'm not. Okay, you was trying to figure out no what I was saying, and I don't know if you came in too late. See, Melchizedek, first and foremost, we understand that most of this is parables. Okay, there's a veil over the information. Melchizedek, first and foremost, Melchizedek, male is melanin. You see, and that you understand, being that this is veil occult information, that he was the king of Salem, which is Jerusalem. And Salem spelled backwards is Melon, it means black in Greek. You see what I'm saying? This is before the Israelites. I just stated that. The Israelites, Melchizedec is before Jacob and all of that. You see what I'm saying? I stated that. It ain't got nothing to do with the Israelites. It was showing and proving that there was an African priesthood before the Israelite priesthood. And in the Bible, it said that he was the high priest of God, which means that there was other orders outside of the biblical order. That's what I was stating, brother. Okay, good. All right, I knew it. That's why I didn't want. I just wanted to make sure you understood that. I ain't trying. If I ain't got to start no shit, I don't want to start none. It's too late. I ain't got enough strength in me to be starting nothing tonight. I'm just want to make sure you understand it. But what I will do, because we'll come back a little later to deal, I'm gonna go over this. And what you do is y'all make sure y'all be in, because I'm gonna come right black. I'm gonna come right black tomorrow because this is heavy right here. But understand, this don't mean that this all these individuals in the book are allegorical. Do you know what I'm saying? It ain't got nothing. It's the information that's behind the veil that matter. You see what I'm saying? It's the information that we peel from. But what we'll do is we'll touch back on it. We good, brother. You ain't got to do no more explaining, man. You know you good. Just show back up tomorrow, and if we gonna get back at this, and I'm gonna tighten this up for us, cause I was looking for some verses and they got away from me. Good brother, you know what I'm saying? Huey, he dropped that in there. You know what I'm saying, for me. You know what I'm saying, and that was beautiful. You came in right on time. Let me manifest on this and we're gonna come right black on this. And I'm gonna open up some chambers, some more chambers for y'all on this. It need to be brought up. You say, okay, let me see. You say, let me see what you talking about. Let me see. You said, wait a minute. Yeah, I got that one. I got that one. Yeah, I got that one. I got the one on Genesis 14:18. Did I go back? That's right. But tomorrow, like I say, tomorrow I'm gonna come heavy hitted. I'm gonna be knocking that motherfucker out the park tomorrow. I'm gonna start with this one. So y'all look for it and I'm gonna put it in there tonight. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. And Xavier, do you bring your ass back in here now? Don't you miss class tomorrow. Just look up and I'm gonna have it in there early, and when I get ready to roll, and I'm gonna make sure I roll early tomorrow. So y'all ain't got to be, we ain't got to be late, but shit, sometimes when you the priesthood, you got to stay up late. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. You got to stay up late. All right. Thank y'all for being here. I want y'all to hit some of them links. Support the general, arm yourself with knowledge, bang on that wicked ass beast daily, liberation through African education and confrontation, Black Power.